Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? My name is Shanna and I want to welcome you all to my beautiful cross-stitch mess. Today is the 24th of January 2025. It's in the afternoon and it's a very dark day to film. um, I know it's been a hot minute, you guys, since you saw me last. I have been absent since November. So my last video I filmed was in October, so I didn't get a chance to wish you all a happy new year, even though it's already the end of January already. So I am so sorry. I have been gone for a few months. I haven't even watched Flosstube or anything like that, because I got a little tired of cross stitch because apparently I kept messing up as well. I'll show you in one particular project because I haven't fixed that one yet. I keep on even now when I start to cross stitch again, I have to frog a lot of the times, and I don't know why, or maybe I do, but I don't want to get into that right now because I know you guys are here for the stitching. So if you don't want to hear it, then you can just watch the stitching, and I'll keep the other things for the end of the video. As you can see, we already have company again. This is actually my second attempt at filming because Alice decided in the middle of my video to push the button to stop recording. And as you all might know, or you may not know, I don't do editing. So I had to start over. If you're not familiar with my videos, I have 3 cats actually. Alice was the one you just saw. Missy will be coming into view, I think. Yes, there we go. This is Missy. Hi, Missy. Say hi to the viewers. And then we have our little, he's bigger than both of them. Then we have Magnus, or Magnus as we call him because we are from Belgium. We speak Dutch, so English isn't my native language. But he's chilling on my spot on the sofa, or the spot where I usually sit. Yeah. Are you gonna help mommy record? So without further ado, I will start the stitching section of this video. This is Flosstube 15. I don't think I've mentioned that before. Well, now I mentioned it. Oh god, you guys, this will be a mess. I'm sorry. We have a new start to show. Oh god, no! Stop it! Both of you! That was a fight between Magnus and Missy. Magnus was just chilling and now he's attacking his sister. This is going to be great. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, I have a new start. I have whoops to show you, and I have a teeny tiny bit of haul to show you. First up is my new start. It is called Phantom of the Masquerade, and it is a Heaven and Earth Designs. I am doing the max color version, and it is relatively small. If I compare it to my other Heaven and Earth Designs, which I am stitching right now, it is relatively small. It has only 125,950 stitches, and I have 2,537 stitches put in for a total of 1.66%. But first I will show you the mock-up. Oh, come on. Sorry for the glare. There we go. So a beautiful piece. I really like the colors in here, like the red and the yellow and the black. It looks so well together. I am stitching this two threads over one fabric thread, so 2 over 1 in 10 stitch, so half crosses. I started at the upper left corner, and this is what I've got so far. I decided to do all my heights in half crosses because I am a very slow stitcher, and half crosses are just easier than full crosses. So yeah. Then we have another Heaven and Earth designs. This one is called Birth of a Star. It is also a max color. And this one is by Rachel Anderson. Here is the mock-up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Chaos has bestowed on this video. Oh, come on. There we go. This is what it will look like when finished. This one I am doing extreme cross country. Extreme cross country. And I've put in 24,511 stitches out of 240,000 for a total of 10.21%. And all the stitches I have done so far are 939 because half of this piece is 939, which is crazy. Also doing this half cross 2 over 1 on 28 count. And this is where I am so far. So you can see the shape of the moon coming in right here. This will be so beautiful when done, but as I said, this one is 240,000 stitches compared to Phantom of the Masquerade that is only 125,000 something. So that's 100,000 stitches less. And then the last Heaven and Earth design I worked on. So I worked on all my 3 pieces from Heaven and Earth design. This one is called Fairy in the Wood. This is by Morgan Fitzsimmons. It is my first height I started, so this one is the only one I'm doing full cross because I didn't know what I was doing back then. There we go. I know it's kind of hard to see, but with the glare and stuff like that, but I don't have a better spot to film, so this one I did 64,066 stitches out of 232,200 for a total of 28.70%. And this is what it looks like right now. So her face is so pretty. So we're 1/4 in this project, which is kind of cool. So that's my fairy. This one is 1 over 1 full cross on 25 count Magic Guide by DMC. It's the same fabric I'm doing Phantom of the Masquerade on. There we go, all 3 in this project bag again. There we go. You're just gonna take a set. If you hear any weird noises, it's either the rain that's coming down on my roof, or it's the the heat that's been going on. The heater, because it's damn cold here in Belgium right now too. In this project bag there's my cat sampler Clovis by Florami Designs, and this is the one I screwed up and I still have to fix it, and I don't know how I will do it. So this is what it will look like when finished. Although this is just done in red because the designer Florami Designs loves the red samplers, and I'm doing it in other colors. And I messed up in this square right here, the one with the two cats and the kitties in the corner. I am stitching this on a 32 count fabric, Belfast linen, I think, dyed by Ixu Design in the colorway Autumn Marbled Gold. I don't know if the colors will translate well onto the camera. And I'm stitching it with two colors actually. The borders and the letters are done in Weeks Dye Works Swiss Chocolate, and the cats themselves are done in, it's not wrong, a chestnut? Chestnut, yes. There you go. So this is what I have so far. And this square right here, no, not there. This square right here, I still need to fix. Because if I remember correctly, what was the problem again? I think either this is one row too high, or I messed up somewhere in the, oh come on, in the stem here. That is one cross too high or too low. I can't remember what the problem is, but the problem is there has to be two kitties in here yet to come, and the tail of the cats, if I leave it like it's charted, will intertwine with this motif. So I have a couple of options. One isn't really an option, it's to frog all this. But since it's fancy floss, I really don't want to do that because fancy floss is expensive. I can try to rechart the cats, but then I'll have to make sure it still looks good with the motif and it's still centered in the square. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I will do. I think this work will stay a little more in the naughty corner for now because I don't have the brain power to deal with that right now. And maybe once I do, I might still decide to frog it. I don't know. I don't know. So, and that is one of the reasons I stopped cross stitching, because it was in every single project I worked on. I messed up somewhere and I had to frog, or I had to fudge. And even now, every time I start cross stitching and start working on a whip, I have to say like, oh damn, I messed up again. Where now? So yeah, it's really hard for me to cross stitch right now, which is why I started gaming again too. I started to play League of Legends again, and this is awesome. Next one, we have Fairy Tale. It's a Dimensions Gold Collections. This was also one that I screwed up somewhere, but I fixed that one already. I am stitching this on the kit floss and fabric. And this is where I am so far. almost halfway. And it was here in the sky somewhere that I messed up, but I already corrected it. It is a beautiful piece. And before my hiatus, I really, this was my focus piece, because I really want to get a finish on that one because it has been lingering for 4 years now. But I don't do focus pieces at the moment. I don't plan. I just sit in my sofa when I want to cross stitch and I think about what project I want to cross stitch on, and that's it. I don't care for finishes right now. I don't care on focusing on anything. And if I do stitch on the same project 2 days in a row, that's fine. If I do it a week, that's fine. If I change every day, if I change my projects every day, that's fine too. As I said, I am not worrying about finishes right now. The goal is for me now to just cross stitch. That's it. And try to enjoy it a little bit. Next up, we have a Luca S kit. This one is called, what's it called again? The Little Kitten. This is what it will look like when finished. This is also stitched with the kit floss and fabric, but I think this is a 16 count fabric that came with the kit. So, and this is what I have so far. I'm almost done with the top row of squares. So not much to see as of yet. And these are in no particular order too, that I'm showing them. May have been a few weeks or even months ago that I worked on them, but you haven't seen the progress lately. So this is why I am showing all of it right now. There we go. And then next up we have the Rose of Sharon. This is a Mirabilia. It has been discontinued for a long time. Me and my grandmother share a pattern on this one, and I am doing a color conversion. I am not gonna show you what the finished project looks like because I'm sorry, I'm just too lazy to look it up, I'll be honest. But this is what I have so far. I am stitching this on a 32 count fabric. I think it's linen, dyed by Asia Design in the colorway Light Driftwood. And that dress is just gorgeous. With the purple and the pinks, I really love it. I found this conversion on the Facebook group, Mirabilia and Mira Corbett full conversions, so if you're interested, you can check out that Facebook page. And then the last of my whips is another gold collection. It is Innocent Guardian. This is what it will look like when finished. I am also stitching this with the kit floss and fabric. And here I did a middle start because the pattern isn't symmetrical. Oh no, I am not stitching this on the kit fabric. That's right. I'm stitching this on an 18 count fabric dyed by Asia Design in the colorway Lavender Fields. It is actually a very nice purple, and it turns out like really blue on camera for some reason, But as I said, it's really dark right now, even though it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. So maybe why. So this is her dress, and this is like part of the vine. So yeah, that was all of my whips that I worked on. There may be one or two that are lingering somewhere, but I don't think so. I think this is all I've worked on since I last saw you guys. I am going to go over to Hull. Yes. So, for Phantom of the Masquerade, the new start that I had like this really big dimensions, not dimensions, DMC order that I made because it's a hate and it's a max color, so I really needed a lot of floss. And it came with this free box, a limited edition DMC box for the Olympic Games that were held in Paris in last year in 2024. And it also came with the small pattern, but I don't think, because it's only the pattern, I don't think, yeah, see, it's only the pattern. I can't show you what it is, but it is like a small look on the Eiffel Tower and some small Parisian cafes and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool. It's hard cardboard, so, but still I thought it was pretty cool that they put that in with my order. So yeah, I ordered my skeins from crossstitchcorner.de, so it's a German website. But since it's a limited edition box, I don't think they are still in stock, but you can always check. At one point when I was ordering my floss, it just added itself to the cart, so I was pretty happy with that. And then the only other haul I have is these two just cross-stitch magazines. I also ordered these from Cross Stitch Corner. This one is from, yeah, I think it just says autumn 2024, and this one was from summer 2024, but it took a really long time for them to have this one particular in stock, so which is why I didn't hesitate one moment to order these two. So, and that was my haul. Oh, I just remembered. Tina from Tina Stitching Babs. Hi Tina, if you're watching. I won a small prize of her, a giveaway from her, but I didn't grab that one. I'll see if I remember it in the next the next episode. But Tina, it came into the mail, so thank you for that. I was really happy when it arrived. So yeah. If you were here just for the stitching has been done, has finished. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video. I don't know when that will be because my schedule is crazy right now. So I usually film or record monthly, so maybe we'll do that maybe in 6 weeks. I don't know. I didn't know how much stitching I'll get done, so we'll have to see. So as I said, thank you, and we'll see each other soon again. Bye. Okay, if you're here to get a little life update, you're welcome to stay. It just comes down to that I am really, really, really tired, you guys, and I can't find the reason why. And I think that's why I'm making so much mistakes in my cross stitch as well, because I am just yeah, so tired. Mentally, I'm not that great doing either, which is why I set up an earlier appointment with my psychiatrist than we had planned originally. And yeah, life just keeps doing its thing, and I have to keep rolling with it, but it's becoming hard. I am going to be honest. Um, if you have been with me for any particular time, you know me and my daughter were both getting tested for the genetic disease osteogenesis imperfecta, or OI for short. Um, and we just got a confirmation that my youngest daughter has it. I have two daughters, and my youngest has it. It's been yesterday was 1 year ago that she broke her leg too. So here we are a year later, and it's been confirmed that she has the genetic disease. If you don't know what it is, it's a disease that affects the connective tissue in your body. And because the connective tissue in our bodies is so brittle, uh, it causes our bones to fracture more easily when we fall down. So that's one of the um, most important signs of OI. So yeah, we got that confirmation. So we'll now have to check every 6 months with her professor in in the clinic to see what we can do to make her life more comfortable. My blood results aren't in yet, but yeah, I have the same symptoms as she has. So it's just a matter of time before it gets confirmed with me too. Which I've been struggling with too, with feelings towards that, because I am 32 and I have a hard time coming to terms with the fact that no doctor thought about this earlier than now. And even then, it was me who had to advocate for my daughter. Please get her checked, because this isn't normal. A 3-year-old breaking a bone the way she had isn't normal. And my therapist then said to me, like, yeah, okay, but you have to think that medicines in the last 20, 30 years took a giant leap forward, so maybe the disease wasn't known back then when you were a kid, but it's a disease that has been discovered in like the 1900s. So I don't know, you guys. I am just struggling with the anger and the sadness, and because no one believed me when I said I was in pain and stuff like that. So it's been a struggle. But I have a good support system, so I am confident that I will rise above it again. But yeah, that's something I have been struggling with. Yeah, another thing, our oldest has ADHD, and well, she has been diagnosed with ADHD, and we're pretty sure she has autism as well. So that's because she's 11 now, and she is in her puberty, or she's becoming a teenager, and she's giving a run for her money as well. I love her to bits, but yeah, I thought puberty was hard, but throw in a little ADHD and autism too, and it's even harder. What else do I want to say? I don't know, you guys. There is so much going on in my life. There are some positive things too. I am planning a Holy Communion for our oldest daughter because she's becoming 12 in May. Uh, she she will get her Holy Communion too in the 3rd of May, which is why I'm planning a party for her. So that's kind of exciting. And also, we are planning our wedding, me and my fiance, for the end of October this year. So it's not all bad. I think that's important to tell. It's not all bad, but with all that planning comes a lot of anxiety as well. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it all together. But but yeah, as I said, I'm pretty confident I'll rise above this again. But it's a struggle. It really is. But don't worry, I'll stay right where I am. But as I said, I don't know how filming will be from now on and stuff like that. If I'll still have a schedule and stuff like that, or if it'll be just like now that I film whenever I feel like it. um, yeah, I think that's all. I think I'll leave you now. Um, I just want to apologize again to Tina Stitching Babs and Oki Stitcher in particular. I know you guys are watching my videos as soon as they come out, basically, and I haven't been watching any Flosstube, so I apologize that I didn't watch your videos as of yet. I'll try to catch up as soon as I can, but give me some time. Right, that's all. Um, if you have any questions, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll answer that ASAP. If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe, all the fun things, and I'll see you guys soon-ish, I hope. Bye-bye.